favorite in the country. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Buckeyes will kick it away to get this game going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Shotgun, an inside handoff. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Crosses the 35. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run.
End zone ahead, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick run. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
On the move now. Over the middle. It's Jones. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
To the air, it's St. Clair. The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
defense's effort here. You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And he gets rid of it. Didn't see anybody open. That's a big 4th down stop for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They'll feed the back again. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw again. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that threat.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. The quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. The quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did. And then he's
looking to make a play deep downfield. And is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And there's the handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Dropping back, it's Manning. finds his target, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's looking deep again. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Pass ball is incomplete, but there was heavy contact, and here comes the penalty flag. So the PI call, defending the fade in the end zone, will move the ball closer now for the offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Excellent catch, but he doesn't get a foot down inbounds until 2nd. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to throw here. And it's caught. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Bama. Strong game by this quarterback. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Catch made on the out route. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Receiver makes the catch. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Lacy. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll hand it off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The Buckeyes come to the line with first and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Touchdown, Ohio State. They finish off the scoring drive. A much-needed score, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight. They try to get themselves back into this game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Adams. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looks to the left, pass caught, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. He finally steps out at the 10. Offense set up in great position.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Trying to get the throw off. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Touchdown. Tied. He's going to score.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Peoples. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This group really struggled in the first quarter, but they've gotten things going here. Can they find some more momentum now before halftime? Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State. So after the momentum shifts, but we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, don't I have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Beal. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made way downfield. An enormous gain.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They'll have to make some adjustments there and really go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
He's running out of time here. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Alabama needing this fourth down conversion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Alabama. This offense really clicking. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Peoples. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This offense got up to a very slow start, but in the second quarter, they've been putting things together. A touchdown here would make things really interesting. is getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a solid gain will spot the ball to 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Thurman. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. And he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
Breaks free. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Finds an open target on the left side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. To throw, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacy. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Hardy. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Buckeyes move into the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Catch made by the tight end. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal.
3
it with a quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense cannot be stopped.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
And the extra point was up and good. Bringing it out, it's Cale. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. To pass. It's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. Nice grab. It's Coleman. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against this secondary.
So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First down here for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Takes the handoff. It's Hardy. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. Offense moving into a bunch formation. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And set. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bama.
blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that, maybe all season.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacy. Steps out at the 22. Not quite where it would have been spotted had he just taken a knee. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Quick completion to the tight end. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of...
And looking for a big play here. It's caught, still going inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hale. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent. We'll take a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. Inside the 10. Touchdown, tied. A huge defensive score. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Peoples. He tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. On first down, it's play action. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Checks this down to the running back. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab. It's Lacey. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Wide open downfield. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back in motion now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Looking to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
That's caught. It's Williams. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Handoff from the shotgun.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. They continue to roll up the score.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Peoples. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To the air. It's Sayin. Bringing pressure. Finds his man. It's Jones. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And now the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
But he's got some space here. It's sort of one down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the route is on.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Caught quickly. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Buckeyes come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Back-to-back deep shots. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Breaks into the open. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. That completion sets up a second down play. Back to throw. It's Manning. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. It's a wide receiver screen. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Second down and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And the defense wraps him up. Gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Across midfield. At the 30. Inside the 20. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Went after, up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage in the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Hit as he released it. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Here we go. It's fourth down and long from the 42. A chance for the defense to make a stop and take over in plus territory. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Looking to chuck it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Bama. They are pouring it on now.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's hauled in way downfield. Here he goes. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
And the PAT is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. 1st down and goal now. Can they punch it in? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, tied. They continue to roll up the score. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Broken tackle still going. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hale. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Leaning on the run game here late. And he goes nowhere. Stop, pull behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Boom. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it third and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Pulls it in. It's Lacy. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
That's reeled in. It's Thurman. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's a short completion of the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes! Now the all-important extra point. And it's good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
With the catch, it's Porton. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. A completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown on the play. This one could go either way. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Now it's third and long for this offense, but ball right at midfield. Back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the back now goes in motion. To throw, it's Sayin. Looking deep to the right side. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made wide open way downfield. One more big play to wrap up an impressive performance by this offense today. What a win. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.